That's what I'm talking. Do any of you want a duel? Shit, would it be duels? Anybody? Anyone want a duel, perhaps? Perhaps the Druid and the Rogue might be the closest matchup. Oh, I should. Here, I should probably type for a warrior. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll duel after. You guys can duel first. I'll duel afterwards. Need drink and food? Oh, I got you, buddy. Here, let me summon you some. I summon them 2 at a time. I'll make you some more as you're dueling.
Now is the time. Shake it.
Okay, sounds good. Good. Nitty versus Oopsies. Round 1. Fight. It's a little bit lower of an area. There's not much room to work with here, but the Rogue is going to open up on the Druid. The Chief Shot's coming out. The Druid down to about 77% HP. They are in bear form, so they do have some HP to work with. Exposed armor is going to be put down on them. Afterwards, they're at 69% HP. They are getting, put down at a fairly rapid pace, but the regrowth is going to come out after they are bashed. Oopsies has 89% HP. The Moonfire and Fairy Fire are on them, along with a Demoralizing Roar as well. Oopsies down to 70% HP, getting a little bit lower, but they put Sprint down, so they're able to just keep pumping out the energy into the Druid constantly. The Druid does have War Stomp, but they do not have Bash at this moment. The Gouge is going to come out. They're down to 40% HP. The Kidney Shot comes down afterwards. The Druid down to about 20% HP, 30% HP. The War Stomp comes out. It is resisted by the Rogue. And the 25% chance is going to succeed, and it is going to be Victor. Oopsies. I would duel as well. Here, let me make him some food. I'll let him get the opener as well. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, that resists. Once he opens up on me, I'll blink again. Sheep, 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 sheep. I am blinded. Bandaging. Poly, poly. Oh, the helmet comes out. This is bad. This is bad. He doesn't even need to bandage, though, so this is just going to be an opener for him. Oh, no. No. Oh, I played really bad there, I feel. God damn. Good duel, mate. Good duel. Oh, I love Fight Club. I love this. I could have done better. I could have done a lot better. Let's see another one. There's someone else here, like, what's going on? We could have Shaman versus Shaman, but I don't think they'd want to. Maybe they would. You should try it. You should try to, Baron, please. You should try to duel the Shaman as well. Sir Bennett, where are you? We are at, if anybody wants to participate in Fight Club there right now, Porter Alliance, we're at 29:57. Anyone welcome. Here, let's try again. Let's try again or us. Oh, there's a Druido. Oh, there's a Baron Police is opening up on wrists here. Maybe they're part of Fight Club. Oh, I think they're part of Fight Club here. Perhaps more are coming for Fight Club. Damn, everybody's coming out of the woodworks. Let's go. It's fucking, this is Fight Club. Come one, come all. They are going to open up on me. I'm going to blink away right here. The Druid is going... I'm trying to kind of get track of the Druid here. They are going to be on me right now. The Pounce is on me as well. I'm going to put a new Ice Barrier down. I'm going to get him in a Shatter Crit combo. Try to get him before they shift out. They did shift out pretty quickly. They're going to have to shift out again if they want to. I'm just going to be putting some Scorches down. Rank 1 Frostbolt. Fire Blast. Try to kite away as best as I possibly can. Just kind of moving away thusly. One Cone of Cold is going to come down on them afterwards. I'm going to just put the Arcane Missiles on them really quickly. Try to get out some single target damage. I'm going to blink out of Bash. I'm going to silence them there. Frost Nova comes out. Grenade afterwards. Full Frostbolt coming down. Fire Blast after. I am going to get stunned. One more Arcane Explosion. The pot comes out. The pot comes out. But am I going to have enough mana? I'm not. I'm honestly not. Oh, shit. I'll pot 2 for the sake of it so we can both pot here. Now, I'm going to go just get an Arcane Missiles afterwards. That is such a close duel. I should have finished for evocation there. I have nothing left. It's over now. Yeah, good duel, man. I shouldn't have canceled the evocation as soon as I did. I should have forced him into a situation where he had to bash me, but I was trying to finish him off before the heal went off, but it just wasn't a viable thing to do. So that would have maybe gave me enough resources to continue the fight, but that would probably be where the biggest mistake was. Because I did get the silence. I was happy with that. The Frost Nova grenade combo. It was a pretty close duel. Good duel, mate. All right, get the mana Agate back. Drink up afterwards. Does anybody else want to duel? Who's dueling next? Let's see it. Any other takers? Another dueling flag goes down. 2 dueling flags go down, in fact. Holy shit, this is such an... There's so many folks here right now. Who's it gonna be? Step up to the plate. Oh, I would. I'd go to the Gurubashi. That would be a shit show. It would suck to walk back, but it'd be a shit show. A dual flag comes out. I would love to inspect it here, bud. Let's see it. Oh shit! The swamp talker boots. The leggings, very nice. Defkin, ooh, nice belt. The gloves. You're a hunter that has some pretty darn good pieces. I like what I'm seeing here. And even the enchant on there. You got the old staff of protection, 100 armor. I'd imagine you get big raptor strikes or something like that, huh? And the resistance wouldn't be bad, actually, just in general, just a little bit. Can't hurt. Oh, there is a duel that's coming out right now. The Rogue is opening up onto the Druid. The Druid is down to about 58% HP. The Rupture is out on them. They're getting dangerously low here. Are they going to heal themselves? I guess it's not too dangerously low yet. They're just sitting at about half Dream. Dreamboat is going to get found from the stealth, but they put their opponent down to about 40%. They stun them with the War Stomp. They put the full regrowth down on themselves afterwards, so those hots are going to be healing them up. Demoralizing Roar is on Dreamcoat, but there is nothing else ticking away at him just yet. So as long as they can avoid some of those melees, they'll be good to go. The ball comes out. The kidney shot goes onto the Druid afterwards. The Druid sitting at about 70% HP, 69% HP. Giggity is just weaving up and down with the regrowth and the rejuve afterwards. Dreamcoat, the Feral Charge comes down on them afterwards. They have 500 HP, 400 HP. They're getting lower. The evasion is out on them, so they are going to be avoiding a fair chunk of the melee. The War Stop comes down. They must have charged them with the Feral Charge afterwards. They get out of it quick enough, and the kidney shot is going to stop them. The Druid is down to 3%. Dreamcoat down to 10%. It is going to be Victor. Dreamcoat. Oh wait, how'd they die? Holy cow, there's a lot of folks here. Who is going to be the next contender in the Dueling Championship here? Yeah, I'm surprised you killed him. Oh, because you're opposite faction, Doug. You see, you were able to with one melee at the very end. I'm an idiot. I was like, wait, we were the same faction, herp derp. I need water. Oh, here, I got you, man. Let Vendor Jeff get to work here. Playful poking. There we go. Yeah, no problem at all, mate. How do I play Vanilla WoW? This is Northdale, my friend. This is Northdale. Lights Hope, to be exact. You'll have to wait for Classical Fresh to play official by Blizzard for another 3 to 5 months. Russell Jim says, why do you have two different Frost Armors on your action bar? The first one is the full rank of it for full power. The second one is if I resurrect. And I want to use all my mana from Mana Shield and Blinks. I might still use it just to slow the mobs that are beating on me, but then I still have other resources to use for for just getting away in general with playing Ice Barriers and Mana Shields, because it just takes a little bit more than, I want the max armor if I can, but if I'm just trying to like resurrect and kind of get my bearings, there's a chance I'm just going to use this lower version if I know I'm going to be blinking a lot or cycling Ice Barrier a lot. Yeah. Oh, is there something happening over here? Dreamcoat is fighting Zotix right now. I do want to cast this. They're opening up on Zotix. Zotix is putting the trap down. Will it freeze their adversary? It will freeze their adversary. Zotix at about 58% HP, gaining a distance between himself and the opponent. The aim shot comes down onto Dreamcoat. The multi after the surfacing is going to hit them. There's two duels happening at once. Dreamcoat's getting dangerously low. The surfacing is going to take away at them. The concussion shot does hit, and it will be Victor Zotix. There's another dueling happening over here. It's Evelyn, and no, it's versus the Shadow Panther. Can you show me the spec after this fight? I certainly can. Zotix. I think I might have mispronounced it. Victor Zotix, or Zotix. I did again. I'll let the rogue open up on me. I'm distracted. Oh, there's two duelies going on at once. The rogue is going to open up on me. I'm going to just kind of sheep them quickly. Oh, the net comes out as well. I'm just going to eat the net. I'm going to Ice Barrier. I'm going to Mana Shield as well. I'm going to just throw down a quick bandage here. Resheep here. Full Fireball comes down. It seemed as though the stealth was coming down. Rank 1 Frostbolt. Full Frostbolt comes down. I don't know if there's going to be able to do, and they're going to be able to do anything. They did vanish. I'm just going to just go ahead and Frost Nova. The blind comes down. I'm going to go ahead and Ice Block it. I'm going to Frost Nova. The resist does come out. I can go ahead and just throw a grenade afterwards. A full Frostbolt should do the trick. And it was oh no, wait! Oh, we have a res. We have a res. We have a res. We have a res. I thought the duel wasn't over quite yet from the last spell. Show your map? I'd be happy to. Fight Club has commenced for anyone that would like to join us. We're at 29:57. Come one, come all, come Alliance, come Horde. We'll respect the rule. We'll respect the you know, not killing each other here, and just the some good old duels. I'll cast anybody that wants to duel, anybody that wants to fight. It'll be fun. It's crazy how many people are hanging out. The FFA arena, we almost need to keep a designated reser because that walkback is so fucking brutal. As fun as that sounds. No, there's technically the PvP hen house we could go to too for like massive duels, because they set the duel is going to come out. Keen Gora is going to get opened up on the pounces on them. The Shadow Word Pain comes on down onto Nitty here. The Shadow Word Pain and the Mind Flay to boot. They do charge them, so they do have that temporary moment of reprise from the Mind Flay. The Dwarf is trying to get away. They cycle the Power Word Shield. They have approximately 60% mana, 75% health. They are bashed, and there is going to be a regrowth that comes out from their Druid here. The Shadow Word Pain is going to be ticking down on them. I'm going to kind of move out of their way just a little bit. The Priest is suffering a lot of damage right now. They're putting the Renew on themselves. The Blackout proc does happen to hit Nitty here, so that is going to be something to take into consideration as the damage is being put down onto them. Our Priest friend is getting dangerously low on mana. Another Blackout proc comes out, but they cycle the Power Shield, but they only have 10% mana, about 60 or 40% health left. They're getting very dangerously low on resources. The Druid has the Shadow Word Pain on them, and then the Fear is come out, but I don't know if there's going to be enough mana from the Priest in order to solidify a win here. The charge comes out onto them. They're regenning a little bit at a time, but they're ultimately going to have to wand just to get out damage, and at that point I don't know if it's going to be enough. The Power Shield might be able to be cycled one more time. The Maul comes out. They try to Mind Flay, but it's not going to happen. Desperate Prayer puts them down to up to 1100 right now. But what can they do for their damage source? They go ahead and throw out a clap. They know that the inevitable doom is at hand here, unfortunately. And I was in the same position, my Priest friend, where I just ran straight out of resources versus our Druid friend here, and they took the win versus me. So it will be Victor. Nitty. Another dueling flag comes down. Who will it be? Xotix versus Nitty. Round one. Fight. Nitty opens up onto Xotix with the Prowl. The Rip and the Rake are going to be on them as well. They try to feign death and trap here. They have the Hunter or the Druid at a far, but the Druid comes in and charges. The bleed is still on Xotix. He gets out of the range of the Druid just a little bit, trying to get the autos in, down to about 60% HP. The Wing Clip and the Serpent Sting Concussion Shot are on them. Will they be able to finish the Druid, or will the Druid get the War Stomp off and the heal as well? It's the combo of the night. The War Stomp, the regrowth afterwards. Xotix is keeping a range here, so they can keep getting out the autos. They're down to 29% HP right now. The Druid is trying to charge in, and they do. The Serpent Sting's on them as well. The Wing Clip comes out onto the Druid. Xotix getting dangerously low, down to 20% HP. Gets a distance here. The Serpent Sting's on him. The Concussion Shot comes out afterwards. The Arcane Shot is going to hit. Regrowth's going to come out. Can they stop it? I didn't see if it actually stopped. Didn't see if it stopped it. They get back to the bear form. They are going to charge Xotix. Xotix trying to create some sort of space for themselves, but they are low on mana as well. The Wing Clip is going to connect. Moonfire will hit Xotix as well, and it will be Victor. Nitty. Good duel, champions. On your 29, you should bring it. Where do we meet him? Polymorph? Wanderoto? Wanderoto? I need to get the Frost. What? The totem! Come on, no! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Resheeping, resheeping, resheeping. Resheeping. Full Fireball. Rank 1 Frostbolt. Fire Blast. Cone of Cold. 1 Arcane Explosion. It resists. That's alright. Full Frostbolt. Full Frostbolt. Is it going to get... Yep, it gets interrupted. Fire Blast. Rank 1 Frostbolt. Cone of Cold. Frost Nova. Full Frostbolt. No, resist! No, I needed that to not resist. That's going to be the doom of me. That's going to be the doom of me. I can reset this. I can reset this. Oh, why'd I do the rank 1? I'm so... Oh, that procced! That's so good, though. The resist. It's going to be an uphill battle. I need to get the next resist. I need to get the next interrupt off. Otherwise, it's going to be doom for me. Oh, the resist. I'm purged to death, too. Come on. Oh, I literally don't have the mana to deal with it. I actually just, you know what I mean? Like, there's too many resists. I was happy with that, though, but... Fuck. Ah. Good duel, mate. Good duel. Good duel. Another duel comes down. I should get some water for our friend here. I should just full-time start making water. He's 6 levels on? Yeah, no. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll the dice. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice, but dice weren't worth me this day. That's alright. Maybe we should take this to the PvP. Part of me is like, damn, the turnout's crazy for people that want to participate in the duel. The duel has started. Nani's going to open up onto Eve here. The Pounce is out. The Rake as well. Rip is going to go onto them. They have about 80% HP. Nani's down to about 70%. The Flame Shock is on them. They're just poking away with the dagger. The Shaman's just poking. I'm going to get out of their way just a little bit. Druid's going to be down to 50%. They're going to have to do something about their health. And at some point here, the Flame Shock comes out. The Bash afterwards. The Regrowth is going to be able to kind of go out on them. The Rejuvenation after. Is the Shaman going to heal themselves up? They are up to 100% HP too. The Stomp is not going to connect. It's going to miss. And the Purge is going to come down as well if there was any excrements of the Rejuvenation on them. The Flame Shot comes out onto the Druid. The Druid is down to 40% HP, 30% HP. It seems as though the Shaman is going to be at a pretty high HP total. There's going to be a Fake Casted Regrowth. The shot comes down on them. The Fake Cast does succeed, but the damage was too real, and it is going to be a win for the Shaman. That's interesting. What? Somebody in game said I'll throw you 50 gold for pot if you want to start a dueling event. I was wondering if he wants to see it at max level or this level. There is going to be a duel coming out. Riss versus Nitty here. Who is going to be the victor? The Bash comes out. The Regrowth comes out afterwards. The Crippling or the Wounding Poison is going to be on them. The Grow is starting to tick down onto the Druid. The Moonfire is going to come out, and the Insect Swarm and Fairy Fire as well. They are going to stun the Druid with Kidney Shot afterwards, just trying to pluck away at their health total. But the Hots are healing them up pretty fast now. The Crippling Poison is going to connect. Riss is getting dangerously low. They did have the evasion. They do pop that, so they are down to 400 HP. The Trap comes down onto Riss. I don't think there was necessarily much that was going to happen. happen in that particular instance. I think Riss is going to meet their demise after the charge comes down, and the next melee will be enough to just finish them off. There's another duel happening right here as well. It's going to be Oopsies versus Evelyn. Evelyn seems to have maybe resisted a stun or two because they're at a pretty good life total, still 60% HP. The blind comes down. Oopsies is going to bandage up afterwards and try to gain some level of resources. It's not a it's a sleep. It was a magic dust, I think. I think it was a sleep. They're pumping out the damage. The flame shot comes down onto the rogue. Rogue down to about 20% HP, 15% HP. They are going to blind Evelyn once again. Do they have enough resources to handle this? To get full energy. They're trying to control the flow of the fight here. They're going to resell. Cheap shot or ambush. It's not going to be a cheap shot. Their kidney shot directly after Evelyn down to 13% HP. But the shock will be enough to kill Oopsies. It will be Victor. Evelyn.
I got lost in this feeling. I got lost in Nirvana. Grab my hand if you feel it.
Alright, I'm down. I need to get a means to make a really quick bracket. We can have a dueling tournament just between the people that are here right now. Does anyone know of a way to make a speed bracket? Someone said they'd give us 50 gold if I did a little dueling event here. There's enough here where I could just make like a rough bracket and do something like that. That would be really fun actually. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, thank you. We got 50 gold. Let me think of a good way to get these brackets down. I can open a notepad and do this really. Here, I have an idea for tonight. All right, whoever wants to participate in the dueling tournament, this particular dueling tournament, levels. This is gonna be levels what? 40. We'll do like something like 35 to. Do we have too big of a leveling discrepancies? Because there's going to be like 35s and 49s as well. Baron, please, it might be a little bit unfair in the dueling tournament if you're in this particular one, because 35 versus 49. What are your thoughts, Baron, please? If I did like a 35 to 45 thing right now, so that 35 stand any chance at all, or what are your thoughts, Baron, please? You're not going to participate? All right, sounds good. All right, I'd love to be able to, but I don't know if it would be fair. All right, sounds good to me. All right, let's say this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 35 to like 45. Honestly, we might have to exclude Evelyn as well. What are your thoughts, y'all? Is 46 too high? They're not as trinked out either. Can we let Evelyn participate? The more the merrier, really. I'm gonna make us rough brackets on the on my chart here. So we're gonna do Dream Goat, and I'll do this. This is gonna be so much fun. Dream Goat, Nitty. This is on the fly too. I'm gonna plan this better in the future. Then we have Oopsies. I'm writing down their levels as well. Here, I can do this. We can do this on screen together even. So we have Nitty is level. I'm gonna make the matchups as fair as possible. 40. Kingor. This is going to be so much fun. I have an idea too. Dreamboat's 37. You are level 39. Oopsies is 41. Evelyn. I think I'm going to have a sub match for Evelyn. I didn't spell that right. Oops. What was it? How was her name spelled again? Evelyn versus Baron, please. And they can have their own small matchup, and I'll pull a little of my gold for that one. And then there's going to be their own like just best of 3 duel. All right. Who else is participating? We have Rotix. We have Riss and Rotix. Zotix. Alright. And then I need to put level 40. This is going to be so sick. This is such a sick duel on the fly. Let's do... All right. This is the this is the bracket. This is the brackets right here. This is happening. All right, here's what's happening. All right. Oopsie versus Nati is going to be the first match. Let's go in the arena. Fuck it. To the arena. To the arena. Let's go, everybody. Everyone to the arena. We have resurrected. We have people to resurrect on either side. Oh, we're gonna resurrect our hunter friend first. And if there's any, that'll make it be easier to see if I see anybody else that needs to join in. It'll be easier to see everybody there because I can still alter the brackets. So I have 70 gold here. I know exactly how I'm gonna do this. 35 gold winner. Or sorry, we're gonna do for winnings. We're gonna do 30 gold for the winner. 15 gold for second place, and 5 gold for third place. I made a bracket for Evelyn and Baron Police. They're gonna have a best of 3, and the finals are gonna be best of 3 as well. And Baron Police and Evelyn are going to be a best of 3. Whoever wins the best of 3 gets 10 gold from me as well. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Do I want to just do best of 3 for all of these actually? Wait, I almost need one more group of 2. I almost need one more group of 2. So, because then those 2 will fight, and then this person almost gets a bye for the semis. Let me see if I have enough in the vicinity. Let everybody get here. So we had Riss, we had King, we had everybody I think on there. Oopsies is on the bracket. Coming to camp, yeah. Oh shit. If you do, you do. We can. Well, if we die once, it's no big deal. We can always just move it right outside here. How do I want to handle this one? So it's gonna be, you know, the winner of this one will fight right here, but then the winner of this one, I guess, almost gets a bye. I guess they're almost a little lower level, so that works out. You know what I mean? Or I could do this. I could do this here. The 2 lower levels are going to could fight first. We could do something like this. So then the ones that are getting a bye to the last round, whenever if they win it, it almost feels, you know what I mean, just because they're at a disadvantage anyway, a little bit. Oh no, wait, Dreamgo has to switch. I fucked that up. So it'd be these 2. Yeah, this makes sense to me. All right, do I want to do a best of 3? Best of 3, because there's not even that many rounds. Best of 3 seems pretty appropriate. Yeah. First matchup is going to be Oopsie versus... so, I wonder if our rogue friend's probably confused what's happening here. Oopsie versus... I'm going to announce the rules in game. Yell... Okay. Which place of the tourney gets 30 gold? Second place gets 15. Third place gets 5. I will... do we have our two shaman friends as well? Is Evelyn still here too? And then... And a secondary duel between... Gold. Best of 3 for all fights. First up, Oopsie versus... First match is Oopsie One second. I think he's one of the few that's not here right now, so I'm going to whisper him. I can do another one first. Let's do Keen Gora versus Wrist, and then I'll wait for Oopsie to come back here. They might be AFK. Here's the playlist, mate. Okay, so first up, Keen Orgra versus Wrist. The sap comes out onto Keen Gora. What will the priest do? They are opened up on by the ambush. The power shield is going to go out on them. The crippling poison and kidney shot are on them as well. It quickly fades though. The full fear is on them, and a mind blast will connect, but they're going to vanish and try to open up on their adversary. The kidney shot, or the cheap shot, wasn't able to connect, but because of the dot getting out of it, the power shield is cycled. But they do have the crippling on them. The crippling is faded. The blind blast is going to connect. The dots are taking away onto Wrist. The kidney shot comes down afterwards, down to 500 HP. The desperate prayer does come out down to 800 HP afterwards. The secondary vanish comes out, getting dangerously low. They're trying to chip away at the priest. This last power shield is going to hit them, along with the shrink wave. Wrist down to 400, down to 200, but the priest is getting dangerously low. The gouge comes out onto them, and it is going to be, what happens? They died at the same time. We're gonna need 2 medics down there. Who do we have to resurrect? Oh shit, oh no. Wait, the priest was our resurrect. Oh no, we need an instant replay. Who won? They both died. Oh no. I want to say the first round went to... The rogue died first? Okay, the rogue died first. So wait, we need an alliance resurrection. We don't have an alliance resurrection. Oh, is the run back really close? I swore it was in Booty Bay. That is hilarious. I thought we had Rez as King Gora. You might be our only Alliance Rez friend. The Priest one? Priest body landed after? Priest one? Do we need an instant replay? Do I need to go back to the VOD? I'm gonna check the VOD. Well, they're walking back anyway. That's a perfect time. Oh, they're already dead here. No, they weren't. Alright, instant replay. I'll mute the VOD though. I'll be better about... I have a casting UI for the other server. I might need a casting UI for this game as well. Or for this version of it. Oh, it was so close! Holy shit. That was so fucking close. They literally died like at the same time. Okay. Watch this with me. That was so close. What do we do? All right, let's watch one more time. Did they die first? Okay, I'm gonna be staring at that rogue. Clearly fell first. Yeah, but you're right though. The rogue attack would not have hit before the dot. Yeah. I don't know. Do we do a straw poll? Rogue? Oh, rogue as well? Okay. It seems like we think we're rogue. It's still a best of 3, so it's not. Do I straw pull it? I don't know how to make a straw pull. I could make one really quick. I clearly see Rogue died. How can that? Yeah, because how can the Rogue die first? He doesn't have dots. That's a good point. He didn't have a bleed on him, did he? Because then the priest still died from damage. That. Let's do it. Let me see. Straw. Let me make a straw poll option here. This is my first one. Rogue win. First match. Priest win first match. Oh, title is required. Where's the title? 2-1. Alright. This is why we need to slash duel instead of arena. Let's do that instead of let's do that. Let's do the straw poll and then we're split so far, 6 and 6. Holy shit. It's close. That is close. Let me get water while it's going, so you have a second to vote. I'll spam it. I'll put it one more time too. All right, I'll be back, everybody. We are split on this one. 19 to 17. I'll just give it one more second, and then there's still going to be, keep in mind, it's still going to be a best of 3. $20 to 20. No way, dude. No way. No way. Oh, is somebody killing everybody? Aw, I think he's killing our contenders. Feels bad, man. We might have to just step outside the arena and do a duel. Alright, alright. That's unfun. They don't have reses now? Oh, that's so sad. Man. Boo, I agree. How do we want to do this? Is there any alliance in the audience that are level 60 that want to come play with this guy? Perhaps? Might be too much to ask. I don't know if anyone wants to. The Rogue technically won that first matchup. I'm gonna have to brainstorm a better place for this. Or another place for this, or another way to do it. We can't duel in Booty Bay, can we? We could duel in Gadgeton, but that's a little bit of a walk. A 40 is gonna come and say hi to us. That's the final vote though. The Rogue with 21, Priest with 20. That is insanely close. Let me read chat here. Yeah, the straw poll's even. What the hell? You're looking for more contestants? We're not. Well, we're technically. If we can get 2 more, if we can get 2 more people, it's worth. Then yes. And it seems as though we have a Paladin. Did we have another one as well? Orc, Shaman. What level? Because the Paladin's the perfect level. Wolfhorn. Are you Wolfhorn in game? You're the 40 Paladin? If we could find one more even contestant, then we could fit you in, and it would actually be perfect. No, I would love Succeed to be in the dueling tournament, but they're better to be placed with the there's another 46 bracket I have after this one. Let me think. I could be in it. All right, yeah. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, let's fit you in. I just can't cast that. Wolfhorn versus versus OG Jeffrey. Two contenders have entered. All right, and that's going to be round 1 to the pre. Oh wait, let's look at that Shroud poll one more time. That was a close one. It was just such a close one that here, let me go. There's the replay. Close that. I'll have a better setup for future on the wing tournaments like this. What are the results here? It was 1 vote to Rogue. Holy shit! So 1 to the Rogue. I know it's skeptical. I know there's going to be some debate over that one. But there's still more matches. So 1. Okay? Let me pull up my screen overlays again. Alright. The dueling tournament's commencing. No way, Canbies. Well, you came at a good time, folks. We just did an on-the-fly dueling tournament. So, yeah, thanks for the host, Canbies. Cheers, mate. Okay. The dueling tournament later this month is going to be 60, right? It will. It will. Okay, so let's do the priest and the rogue for round 2. All right. So I'll announce it in game. /yell. I think they hear us too. Yep. So this is key. We just had such a close duel. We had to do a straw poll. This is going to be King Gora versus the rogue. Round 1. Or round 2. Fight. I'm gonna get closer. If everyone was stand, so just so I can shoutcast it better. The rogue is going to be opening up onto the priest here. What will they do? The cheap shot comes out. The priest is down to 1800 HP. The wounding poison is on them afterwards. The fear is going to connect. Mind Blast 2. The Shadow Word Pain is going to start ticking away at the wrist total HP here. They're feared for that maximum range as well. They are going to try to vanish, but I think the dots are going to bring them out immediately. They're sprinting towards their adversary. He is going to put the kidney shot down on them. They still have 1800 HP as they are able to just kind of cycle the power shield. The red does come, or the gouge comes out. But the Shadow Word Pain is going to be onto wrist. The net is going to hit them. They're going to vanish again. They're opening back up on them with Cheap Shot. Crippling Poison and Wounding Poison are going to land on top of the priest. The priest down to 1000 HP. The fear comes out again and it's cycled. The rogue is just sprinting in the other direction. They're sprinting in the other direction again. Mind Flay will connect with them. They have 1200 HP, 1100 HP. The priest is getting dangerously low. They've cycled the Power Word Shield. They have approximately 1000 HP and 10% mana. The rogue is running towards them. They stealth. They're going to blind the priest. The priest is ticking upwards in terms of HP with Renew slowly. The rogue opening back up on them with Cheap Shot. The crippling poison is applied. Rupture has been put down onto them. The dot is back onto the rogue. They're approximately 900 HP. The Mind Flay is slowly taking away what resources they have left. Kingor is getting low on mana right now, but Wrist is getting low on HP. The kidney shot comes down onto them. Kingor is about half HP. The gouge goes down onto the priest. What are they going to do with their time? They have 90 HP left. They open up on them, and it is going to be Victor. Wrist taking 2. They're going to die as well, but Wrist is going to move on to the second round. Holy shit. Can we get some resurrections on the field for our fallen brothers? Can we get some resurrections down? Papa Candies, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, hosty. How can you think over this music? I don't know. I'm good at multitasking. Turn names off? You think so? Like, isn't that how our names on, perhaps? I think names were off. Or maybe they weren't. Can you play D-Devil's 6 Gate? I certainly can. If any contestants want a certain song played during their matchup, feel free to let me know. This is the bracket right now. So Riss is going to move on here. I don't need the one, really. Oh, those are some really good duels. This is the worst bracket in the world. The next matchup is going to be Oopsie versus Nati. I'll tell Oopsie's up. I don't think he's in the channel. Yep, he wants to get in on the fun and watch the broadcast. Certainly can. Oh wait, let's let him tune in so he can watch us fight as well. Night, Canby, sleep well, friend. Thank you for the hosty, and yeah, thanks for hanging out and everything else, and yeah, good night, mate. Sleep well. I shall talk to you in the coming days. I'm gonna just kind of lower my UI, and I think he's probably gonna open up the stream, I'd imagine, before this duel is casted. Let's see how the outcome turns out here. The Druid is going to wait until they get opened up on. There is, oh my goodness. There's someone, that was a level 1. What just happened? Or wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, it was a high level. I hope they don't kill the friends. Oh, my name here. Oopsie says play Highway to Hell. ACDC. Oh, sure thing. Oh, wait, was that just you that said that? Oh, he's going to ruin this for us, isn't he? He's not going to want us to play tonight. Is he hacking? He's did you see that? Did you see that? Huh. Very interesting. That's very strange. You can't kill Horde. Oh, and we have mostly, wow, like Alliance here. Oh, Meek Millie, he could have played too. We had GM robes on, was flying and no clipping. That was interesting. There was a hacker the other day as well. We can fight in the quarter. That might be what we have to do, just to avoid interference. If you guys want to fight right in the middle here, feel free to. That was interesting. We have mostly Horde left in the tournament anyway. Okay, so try to form a circle around them the best you can. It's going to be Nitty versus Oopsies. Round 1. Fight! Try to give him some space here, too. I'll try my best not to interfere and get in the way. And Nitty is going to open up onto the Druid here. They're just going to open with the ambush. Nitty is down to about 70% HP. Oopsie has pretty full resources at the moment, being at about 80%. They are at halfway. Are they going to get the Warstop off? The Warstop is going to miss again. Unfortunately for Nitty, the kidney shot comes out, and that will not miss. The blind is going to hit. Nitty getting dangerously low in there. Are caught auto bear form as well. And the blind is on him. The ambush is going to come out, and it is going to be round 1 for Oopsies. It is going to be Hunter. I know that is going to be really hard for our Hunter friends in here. Damn. All right, let's see. This will be round 2. Round 1 goes to Oopsies. It's going to be a best of 3. So we're going to have Nitty reigning from Thunder Bluff versus Oopsies from Ogabar. And this will be round 2. The stealth comes out. They're going at their opponent. They're going to open up with a cheap shot this time, trying to just pluck away at them. Entangling Roots is going to come out, but Vanish will get rid of it afterwards. Will they get caught out of bear form here? The cheap shot comes down again onto the Druid. Druid down to 80% HP. Explorer's armor is going to be on them. They're down to 75% HP afterwards. Rapidly fading as the energy is going to reef up and down. The stomp actually connects this time. The regrowth afterwards is going to start replenishing the Druid. The Druid has about 30%, or about 40% mana there. Exposed armor is on them. Insect Swarm is on Oopsies along with Moonfire as well. Demoralizing Roar and Fairy Fire will all connect with Oopsies. The Gouge will come out. They're going to open back up onto them. The exposed armor is still being sacked up, or it's still being maintained. Oopsies at about half HP, Nitty down to about 70% HP. They're just trading blow for blow. The energy is going to get capped. Gouge is going to come out afterwards down to 40%. Fairy Fire and Demoralizing Shout are still on them. The Kidney Shot comes down onto Nitty. Nitty down to 37% HP. War Stomp will connect. It was a bash last time. Full regrowth. Oh, the regrowth doesn't quite connect. The blind hits. The bandage is going to come out from Oopsie. Oopsie is going up in HP up to 60%. And they will finish them off afterwards. GG. Good duel. Round 2 is going to go to Oopsie. Let me move them up on the notepad here. Alright, Dream Goat versus Zotix. Yeah, is Zotix still here? Oh wait, what's happening? The duel is happening. Get Kurt Nerd is fighting Dream Goat right now. Dream Goat down to about 30% HP. They're still getting hit. There is definitely some stuff happening right now. They have 50% HP. They're going to keep... What in the hell? How is he allowed to... Why is it... This has happened 2 days in a row. How is that possible? Do we have a resurrection by chance? Huh. What in the hell? How are they allowed? They've been able to do this for a couple of times, or a couple of days in a row too. No GMs in this game, just like retail, no changes. Can we somehow kill him? I don't know if we have enough. He's getting HP back fast enough. No, that's not a GM. Warp says I'm reckoning, so I had a lot of stacks since he's hacking his attack speed. Oh. Were you actually able to get him the one time? I'm sure he'll be back pretty quickly. Huh. Anyway, alright. I'm going to get my train of thought back here. It is going to be Dream Goat versus Zotix for the next duel. Did Zotix leave? No, Zotix is here. Zotix is here. The dueling flag comes down. I'm imagining Get Good Nerd is probably going to interfere in the duel in some way, shape, or form. Can they even fight? Let's see if they can. Let's see if they're able to. No, James is here as well. Hello, James. Can James kill them? Oh, James is going for the kill. James is trying to chase him down. Zotix puts the dueling flag down. Dreamgoat's going to open up on them. They're down to 70% HP. The crippling point, or the kidney shot comes down afterwards. The Get Good is flying in, doing things as well. He's trying his best. The arcanic shot is going to come out. Dreamgoat sprinting in Zotix right now. Dreamgoat has about 800 HP. He's using his terrain around him to try to take advantage of the rogue matchup here. They're getting very low. The rogue is as well. Dreamgoat is at 200 HP. Zotix is at blinking HP. The arcane shot comes out. The intimidation as well. It will be round one. Zotix at 4% HP. Oh, here's the song puzzle. Round one goes to Zotix. Who will win round two? Dreamgoat is going to get resurrected. Zotix versus Dreamgoat. Round two. Oh, he's going into the arena. The sap goes out onto James as well in the background. Yeah, let's go out. Let's try it in the dueling. He can hit us anyway. I agree. Let's just go in the middle. He's able to hit everybody anyway. And maybe James might have a better chance of killing him in the center. I like that. Hopefully they don't flee. They might have to start a new duel. If you guys want to, oh, the sap comes out. The crippling poison isn't going to apply. No, it is in deadly poison. Zotix down to about 68% HP, 65% HP. The intimidation goes out onto Dreamgoat. Dreamgoat has about 1,000 HP. The Serpent Sting is ticking away at them. They are going to vanish, but I think the poison was still on them, so there might be a problem. They open back up onto Zotix. The Rupture is on them as well. Zotix at about 46% HP. Dreamgoat at about 300 health remaining. Are they going to be able to do it? Dreamgoat is going to be killed. I think it might have been the GM interference potentially. Or not the GM, but he's in GM ropes, not GM interference. But it looks like Dreamgoat was about to die anyway, even before he got hit. Yeah, that what was the hacker. The hacker definitely contributed at the end there. Gosh, damn, that is so weird. Is there another duel? Just a practice duel. He would have won, I think. I think you're right, mate. It was a close duel, but I think he hit you right at the end. You want a rematch? Now, where's White Kidney? Save us. Damn, dude. I could be just commentating on this duel as well. He's floating around near the ground. Oh, I should have been watching this duel at the same time. Yeah, let's do a rematch. Alright, let's do it. You guys can throw down the dueling flag at your leisure. Let's see if the hacker interferes this time. I think it was Zotix. I hope Zotix doesn't feel cheated. No, there's the Get Good nerd. Oh my gosh. Why you do this? Why you do this? What do you think, Dreamgoat? Do you want a rematch, or what do you think? That seems to be fair considering he did melee. But the duel has started. Dreamgoat. All right, let's just get on with the next match for now. We can. It's going to be Wolf versus Jeffrey. All right, let's do this. You ready for this, Wolf? Wait for CDs. Oh, I don't know if you get... That's not part of the bargain. Although the dueling server would be so good for that, just for this. Alright. I can get you the song right after this, Gripping Warrior. Full Fireball comes down. Rank 1 Frostbolt. Oh my gosh, the cheap shot as well. You'll probably just come right back. Gosh darn it. There's no corpse nearby to eat either. Oh. Oh, here's the song, by the way.
What he's looking for, want more and more. People just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for.
Okay.
Freed from desire.
Maybe he has to walk back. We might be able to get this duel on with beforehand. Alright. Is that here? Do you want to redo from? I guess I probably would have gotten the sheep off anyway. I was like, is that really fair to start the duel again and then sheep instantly when he can still have been running at me? Just Kona holding. Are they gonna bubble? I was wondering if they were gonna bubble. I was trying to burn out the. I was trying to just finish him off. Are they just gonna try to run at me? Can I time the silence? Good duel, mate. Good duel. Round 2. That was pretty. It was pretty bad of me just sit there arcane exploding, actually. I was trying to force the bubble, then the idea maybe like blink away afterwards. Maybe like blink away afterwards and evocate or something like that. Did they get them again? I kind of just conjure the Mana Ruby, or Mana Agate. I guess it's a Jade on this tune. I get so used to calling it the level 30 name that I don't call it by the proper higher level name. Alright, I'm ready when you are, mate. Round 2. I'm gonna concentrate for this one. Best of my ability. Trying to outlive the blessing. Fire Blast. Kona Cold now. Full Frostbolt. Fire Blast. Oh no! Do we have another res? Oh shit. I don't know if we have a res. Oh, we do, we do. We have a priest friend. Hey, Brutal, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, Pallet Coolers are long. Best of 3s might be better suited on PvP Henhouse, really. Hey, 9 Corrupted, thanks for the follow. Oh, can they not res? Maybe they might not be able to res because they're against each other technically here. Oh, that worked though. Oh, they needed to invite them. Well, the spark plug. The cables worked. Shit, the cables worked. Feels good, man. Dr. James Brown reported for duty. Oh, next time you can actually do best of threes and rotate between matches so they have time to get CDs up. Oh, Abe, that's a really good idea, mate. That's a really good idea. I like the sound of that a lot. Ooh, that's a real thing. I like the sound of that a lot. Is your bubble up? Do you want to wait, Wolf? I could cycle between another match.
I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights.
And good, we can do this? Alright, mate.
Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights.
Rank 1 Frostbolt?
Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me?
Land Hands did come out. Mana Potion as well. Evocating, getting rapid resources. The bubble comes out, blinking away. Oh, goodness.
I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Oh!
I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky.
Oh, good duel, mate.
Drink some margaritas by swinging
Good duel, good duel. That was so close.
Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you
You can, if you invite them to group, Wolf, if you invite them to group, they should be able to res you, I think. Good duel, mate. Yeah, that Paladin played well. Paladin friend played well. And I think what I'll do is, in the future, I'll do exactly what our new friend mentioned. I'll rotate between the duels in the bracket so that, yeah, I like that a lot. I'll rotate between the duels so they can get their CDs back. So this was Zotix. This was Jeffrey. So now we have Oopsie versus Riss. The Oopsie versus Riss is the next matchup.
Are you with me?
Oh, there's a duel going out right now. Tyler versus James Brown. Who will be the victor? The Frost Nova's come out. James Brown is going to blink out of it. The Frost Nova is still on Tyler, so he does get hit by one crit combo. He is going to Arcane and Palm Pyro, or just Palm Frostbolt and Arcane Power. But the holy shit! But the Arcane Explosion gets him low. There was a Pyroblast. It looked like a Palm Pyro by James Brown's part, and it put Tyler dangerously low. But the Arcane Explosion afterwards from Tyler wasn't enough to put him down. Tyler, James, do you want a best 2 out of 3? Or do you want to wait until cooldowns are up and then do an official best 2 out of 3? The next matchup will be... is Riss still here as well? Oopsies versus... Oh, Riss might have left. Wait, let's do... I think they might be done. Oh, I had to grab reagents. Oh shit! It sounds good, Yams. Here, we can go to the next one. We can do Zotix versus Jeffrey. But I don't think this is what I was. You know, it's a little bit high of a range tournament. I feel like Zotix really has his work cut out for him. Part of me just wants to let Zotix ascend. If I'm being honest with you, I just was the filler. How about this, Zotix? I want to fight with you for fun, a best 2 out of 3, but I'm gonna let you go on to the best of, you know what I mean? Because I think it is a little bit weighted in Mage's favor, unless you think, you know what I mean? and I was kind of just filling in for fun. At least right now at 35, it just feels like I have the advantage. Oh, can I do my one rematch? Oh, Dreamgoat says. Oh, yeah, you were getting your... I forgot you were still getting a rematch for that. Oh, yeah, for sure. Zotix, if you want to rematch Dreamgoat for the one match where the one person died to... or came at him and finished him off at the end, that'd be fun. You fight them? I fight them? Alright, that's fair. Do you want to fight Dreamgoat one more time? I'll do it for the con. Ah, cheers, mate. Ah, my man. My man. He's doing it for the funds. Let's see it, folks. Let's give it for Zotix, for the content, homie. Ralph, thank you very much for that host, mate. Thank you. And then Dreamgoat at your leisure. The duel has begun. He opens up onto Zotix. Zotix down to 87% HP. He does have Xandalere buff, so he is going to walk a little bit faster than Intimidation. Coming out onto Dreamgoat. The multi-shot is going to... the Vanish comes out at the perfect time. Is the Flare going to hit? The Flare hits. The Hunter's Mark comes out afterwards. One auto shot, two auto shot. Concussion shot is going to create this distance between the Rogue and the Hunter. The Wing Clip is going to connect. He's just running away with the Cheetah, and it will be Victor Zotix. All right. So and then Zotix was saying for me to take the winner there. If he wants to duel, I'd be all too happy to. But in the meantime, the next one will be Oopsie versus Riss. As soon as Riss gets back, we can start it at their leisure. And in the meantime, we can kind of do a little. Oh, Succeed is here too. Oh, we could do our showman match. Baron Police versus Succeed. It was gonna be Evelyn, but if Succeed and Baron Police wanted to have a best of 3 for 10 gold just as a separate matchup, I'd be super down to do that if the two of you would like that. I'm asking him right now. They might not be watching the stream. Oh, there's another duel happening right now. The Scorch comes down onto Tyler. It is going to be an Ignite. The Blast Wave will get him fairly low, and the Cone of Cold will finish him off. Rip Tyler. Slappy says you can keep the gold. I'm just here for fun. Oh, well, cheers, mate. If you'd like to fight Baron, please. For just a showmanship match. Unless if you'd like to, that is. Oh shit, Succeed will fight them. Res comes out onto Tyler. Is there any healers in the building that can res Tyler? Do we have? We do. There comes the heal. Feels good, man. All right, this next matchup, both champions reigning from Ogamar. It's going to be Baron Police versus Succeed. Round 1. Fight. The totems are coming down. The grounding is coming down. They're just running at their opponent. The Frost Shock is going to hit. Succeed. They're going to Ghost Wolf to try to get away. They don't want those melees to come out at them. The grenade will not connect, but the Frost Shock will afterwards. They're just kiting away. Baron Police down to 60%. Succeed down to about 50%, maybe 40. They're trying to just escape their opponent. The shot goes down onto Baron Police. Is the chain lightning or the lightning bolt going to connect? It does. Then the shock is going to put them at 0%. They will be finished with the grenade afterwards. Round 1 goes to Succeed. They kited that very well. They kited that very well. Mr. Juice was saying Locke is good in PvP. I'm wondering what should I or what I should EXP or what I should level. Locke is great at PvP. He's a great dueler indeed. They're even early on, you know, once they get, as soon as they get, you know, things like Voidwalker, health, their health stones, things to just kind of sustain the battle for long periods of time while they fear and their dots tick away on their opponent. You know, they're going to see a power spike at level 42 and they have Death Coil, and they just scale really well into the late portions of the game. So Locke is a very, very good candidate in terms of PvPer. They're a little bit slower in PvE in terms of you won't see them doing, you know, a lot of damage until maybe Nax, maybe AQ, but they are always going to excel at PvP. The duel is going to happen. Kona Cold, Fire Blast. Waiting for the Hodge to come out. Try to time it. Arcane Missiles. The bubble comes out. I'm going to just try to get away from them here. Bandaging. Oh, that freedom was actually good. I should have expected that. Use my mana agate. Time this. Can I time it? Can I time it? Oh, so close. Oh, I didn't have enough for the interrupt. I fucked that up. Oh, I couldn't interrupt. I did too many arcane explosions. Oh, good duel, man. That was a close duel. Oh shit. Oh, you bastard. Oh, that was, you almost got me there. Alright. This is going to be round 2. Round 2, Baron Police versus Succeed. Round 2. Fight. The Purge comes out onto Succeed. They're just kind of going to start the battle. The Grounding Totem comes out. The Frost Shock onto Succeed afterwards. Succeed down to 1,500 HP. They're just running towards them. A one-shot goes down onto Succeed. The Earth Shock afterwards. They're going to try to heal themselves, and they will be killed with the melee. It was very explosive. It was very fast. Round 2 will go to Baron Police. Proctologist said, oh shit. Oh, Sunjana. Hello, all. Hello, Sunjana. How are you doing? A little bit of a PvP stream right now. We ended up just doing some like a little dueling tournament. Paladin, they're fucking Hand of Freedom. That Blessing of Freedom. I call it Hand of Freedom all the time too. I escape out of habit from Wrath of the Lich King. But the Blessing of Freedom is certainly potent. It lasts quite a while. This is going to be the final round. Succeed versus Baron Police. This will be the next one to win. This will take the cake. They will take the win. Getting their last bit of resources here. What is that, Rotix? I don't know what happened to his stream. It's Zotix, which actually I've accidentally called him Rotix a couple of times. I don't know if it's one and the same. But I used to watch Rotix's streams as well. Was it Rotix or Rotix? But I did watch his streams quite frequently. The duel is going to come out. The Lightning Bolt is going to hit the Grounding Totem. Succeed is getting dangerously low. The net had come out. Are they going to be able to heal themselves up? It seems as though that is going to be round 2 to Baron Police. The net is what made the big difference in all of that. It kind of kept him in place, and the melees started flowing. And after a couple of shocks and melees, it was going to be enough to take them down. The winner will be Baron Police. Good duels, good duels, good duels. All right, the next matchup is going to be Oopsie versus Wrist. How do we want to do this? This is Rogue versus Rogue. Normally in the tournament, we let Rogues take turns opening up on one another. Is that something that y'all would like to do? Or do you want to look for each other in the fight? I think since I didn't establish it early on, I almost want to let them decide. It's not Rotix? Thanks, man. I'm going to sleep so late. Hey, Supply Chain, thanks for sticking around and hanging out with me. Sleep well, buddy. I look forward to the next time we have some shenanigans out here in SCV. It's kind of turned into quite the little adventure. So so do we have Wrists here as well? It is going to be Wrists and Oopsies. Oh, did you blind, friend? Oh, Procto. Oh, I wasn't sure. So you Procto is Zotix. There's a 17 Rogue as well that's here. What are they doing? Is Wrist still here, actually? Oh, they are. Hello. Oh, hello. It is, so... Wrist versus Oopsie. Do you want to turns on the opener or look for each other still? Take turns, I guess? Alright, sounds good. Now, how can we do a slash roll? Do we have an alliance on the side that's in the chat that could be a witness for, like, we could slash roll and see who gets to open on the other first? Do we have an alliance in the building that could group with Wrists and tell me the slash roll if they slash roll? And then I'll look at Oopsie's slash roll here. I got Wolf in my group. Sounds good. Chest in 1 minute. Oh shit, it's the chest! Oh shit! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is going to be stupid. Oh my god. Oh my. I get it. I mean, that's up to everybody. The free for all would be fun too. Shit, I don't even know. Nydia's getting right in there already. The brawl. I like the brawl. I really like the idea of it, just a major brawl. The 60s are clearing it out preemptively. James Brown versus Tyler. Oh, that scuffs my thing up. James Brown is getting dangerously low. He drinks up afterwards. Oh, what is going to help? What's going to happen? Oh my gosh, it's already started. James Brown is going to kill Zotix. Zotix is going to go down. Lickbite has full HP. Wolf is going to get murdered by James Brown as well. The 60 is running at, are the 60s killing each other? Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happening yet. The tournament has been postponed for a minute. Until we figure out what is going to happen with this particular encounter. There he is. There's Short John Mithril. I don't know if I'm going to get it or if I'm going to die. Oh! Oh no, he charges me! He's going to charge me! Oh! Oh, he's gonna get it! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh god! Get him! The Coda Cold comes out on him! Wolf is gonna get hit as well! I'm going for him! I'm going for him! Go for the Druid. Oh god, what's happening right now? I don't Get him, James! Get him! Get that motherfucker! I'll slow this one down. Oh god! Oh no, the paladin's going for James! No, James Brown, no, why? Oh, James, no, live! Oh gosh, he's so low. The feral charge comes out on me. I can't. How am I supposed to cast? Oh, rank 1 frostbolt. Oh, the shaman wants it as well. The shaman wants it as well. I'm going for it. I'm gonna fire blast him. Oh, I'm going for it. Let it be war! No! Oh no, they're going for Jeffy! I need to bandage here? Get him! Don't let him have it! There's a lot happening right now. Baron's police is over there kind of patrolling that hemisphere. I'm gonna go for this druid. Trying to finish them off to the best of my ability. Come on. No, please! No! No, they're gonna go for me! Tyler, get his ass! Tyler, get his ass! Tyler! Oh god, what is happening? Tyler, get him, please! Oh! No, please! No! I died! No! Taith is going to bandage up. What else? What else do we have here, though? Is there any way to get... Lunar has entered the arena as well. He's going to open up onto Taith here. Taith has 1,500 HP. He's got 300. The pet's going to come at them. What is happening? Baron, please, I need a res. Oh, shit. Don't let him have it. Baron Police is going for the kill. There's a druid getting it. Get that druid. Get the druid, no. Or not the druid, the hunter. It's a hunter. No, stop him. The shot comes out in the melee afterwards. He got it. He got it. I think he got it. Why didn't it disappear? Lickbane is getting dangerously low here. 9% HP. The bubble comes out. They're stopping the rank 14 hunter for now. Is there anyone else in the vicinity? There's just death. There is death everywhere. Will James Brown or anyone get back before this hunter resets everything? The hunter has 3,200 HP. The paladin is just kind of swinging at them here. They are going to get receive a mini stun. There's another contender. There's a 38 mage that's going to try to come in and steal it as well. Are they going to do it? No, the hunter says no, you're not going to be able to do it. They finish them off. Pew Long Pew is going to try to go for it, but the hunter says no. That's mine. James is back. The Palm Pyro, they are going to be adversaries contending for the barrel again. Is James Brown going to get it? Or is the hunter going to stop them? The hunter stops them. The brawl continues. James Brown has no mana to work with anything right now. There's more contenders in the vicinity. There's a pallet. He's trying to drink up. The chest is still here. It's not mine, but it certainly isn't anyone else's. There's 60s around everywhere that aren't going to let the other 60 have it. They're getting full mana, getting full health. There is going to be a Lickabite that's just sitting in the vicinity here, just punching anybody that jumps down, not allowing anybody to get it. There's no trinket inside? Oh. Are we sure? Daffy's going for it. Is Daffy gonna get it? Daffy is going to get it. Did they get... Daffy got it! They got opened up on by Dreamcoat, but good luck with that. They are going to get the chest. The winner will be Daffy. There is still more going on here, though. The Paladin is repentant James Brown, but James Brown will not be paying for his sins this day. The Fire Blast will come out, and you are going to be walking back from the graveyard like I will be doing as well. Tyler is bandaging up. Holy shit. That's some good shit. You like to see the 17 get it. Like, honestly, I'd rather, like, they're going to play that character. I hope they end up getting all of those that they need. Here's the listen song. Oh my gosh, that was intense. I'm gonna walk back. Whew. Whew. That was fun. Grant Staffy. You'd like to see it go. Honestly, of all the players to get it there, I'm most pleased that it went to a 19 twink that's going to get some really true value out of that. I hope they're able to get the chest enough times to actually get the trinket. Do you need, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 captures before you get it? That was sick. Holy shit. What a night. You never know what's going to happen. 12? They need 12? Holy shit. Oh. That's going to be hard. My friend wasn't too happy there. He only needed 1 more. Who is your friend? Psycho. That was intense. At least it went to a 19. I'm almost glad I didn't get it because I probably wouldn't have utilized it. So it's better I just cast it. Oh, Tart. Feels bad, man. Was that the Hunter? That was Hunter, right? I'm surprised that the 17 got it, honestly. Oh, it was the 38 Mage. Oh, it was a Warrior. Link song, please? I'd be happy to. This is a whole list as well. What an event. Oh, we still had a dueling tournament to do. Okay, so we still had the rest of the dueling tournament. It's going to be Oopsie versus Wrist. And then we needed to determine as to who opened first on, like, who would get to open on one another first. There's more battling happening. Okay, gonna get some resources here. So this is gonna be Wrist versus Oopsie. I see Wrist here. Wrist is here. Oopsie is probably coming back from the nonsense. How are we going to just? There's 2 ways we can determine it: slash roll, or you know, we say the lower player goes first. But they're very close in level. I feel like slash roll would be perfectly a good way to determine which rogue opens up first. But wouldn't it? What if it just turns into whoever gets the opener wins, whoever start 1? I think that's the best way to determine it, though, is a slash roll. The club. The club. We'll let Oopsies get back here, and then we can have our paladin friend in the chat let us know whatever Wrist ends up rolling in a slash roll, and then I'll determine what Oopsies opens up our rolls for a slash roll. Oh, we'll help you out, buddy. Maybe we just can't. We're bad. We have bad crit. You think with the sitting, though, that would be enough, huh? Yeah, that is weird. Okay. So, do you want to slash rolls Wrists? And then, Wolf, do you want to tell me what that roll is? And Oopsies, will you slash roll? And we'll determine who gets to get the first opener here. Oopsies gets a 59. Wolf, what was the roll on? Wrist got a 90. Wrist got a 90. All right, does that sound fair to you, Oopsie? Do you want to let them get the first opener? That sounds like a plan. Wrists, all right. Wrists versus Oopsies. Round 1. Fight. I'm just gonna get a better view here. You can slash duel, so you don't kill each other, potentially. I guess we have reses. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. We have reses. So this is going to be an opener onto Oopsies here. Are they going to get... They're going to open up on with Cheap Shot. They're down to 85% HP. The Crippling Poison is on them. The Rupture is on them as well, but they do gouge their adversary here. They're going to open up on Wrist themselves. The gouge goes out onto Oopsies as well. Both evasions are popped at the moment. Wrist is getting dangerously low. Wrist is going to vanish right now. Oopsies up down to 70% HP. They are going to get found. It seems as though a potion might have been drank in between somewhere in there. I'm not sure if what variety it was. Maybe the healing swords. They are born to both be stealthed right now. But he does find Wrist. Wrist is going to get sapped out. Oopsies going to get the opener onto their opponent right now. They don't have as much HP, but they are after a fresh start here. The kidney shot comes out. The gouge onto Oopsies afterwards. What do they have left in their arsenal here? The gouge goes out onto Wrist. Wrist down to about 700 HP. The crippling poison is on them. The net is going to hit onto Oopsies in the blind as well. What will they do with this time they've bought? Do they have any bandages, or are they just going to open right back up on them? The stealth comes out. But are they found? The ambush comes out. The rupture onto them afterwards. There's a kidney shot onto Wrist. Crippling poison is applied as well. They're getting dangerously low. They're going to vanish again, but they are going to get taken down by Oopsies. So round one will go to Oopsies.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Do we have a... Here's what we could do. We can get you a res in just a second, mate. I think our only reser is our good friend Wolf here. The res is going to come out, and we will do round two. Round two will be Wrist getting opened up on. This is going to be an uphill battle for them. This is up to our contestants if they want to wait for cooldowns or if they just want to go forward with it. The dueling server is really good for this. The next time something like this happens, I like it that it's happening organically in Northdale. That's what's really special about it too. On the dueling server, all your cooldowns reset, but... Do y'all want to wait for minimally like Vanish or something like that? We could just do like a showmanship match or something. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. I think neither of you might have Vanishes, potentially. The duel flag goes down. It's going to be a consecutive duel. Oopsies is going to open up on their adversary here. They actually are going to get hit with the ambush. The gouge won't connect. The blind is going to go down afterwards onto Wrist. They're going to re-stealth Sap. How will they handle this one? They're waiting for full energy. 100% energy. Using their racial for more attack power, the evasion comes out onto Wrist. Wrist is 1700 HP. The crippling poison is applied to them as Oopsies gets their energy back. Just kind of dumping out their energy as they get onto each other here. Wrist is going to get the gouge off along with the Shrink Ray. The Shrink Ray will reduce their attack power. Oopsies at about 750 HP. Wrist at about 1300 HP. The crippling poison is going to connect with Oopsies here. They have about 45% left, 40% left. Getting dangerously low. The gouge goes out onto Oopsies. Wrist at about 950 HP, but they do get sapped by their adversary here, and the bandage is going to come out from Oopsies here. I didn't see if it was a vanish or just a re-stealth at the perfect time, but they are going to sap Wrist again and open back up on them. Will they use ambush or cheap shot? They are going to use the ambush. The kidney shot comes down on them afterwards. Wrist sitting at 600 HP. The crippling poison is applied, and they just run rampant with the damage, and it is going to be Victor. Oopsie! That is going to be the 2-round matchup there. It is me versus Zotix. If Zotix does want to have the duels, they said they didn't necessarily. They said to just have me go against the higher levels. But Zotix, if you would like to, we definitely can still do the duels. But did they go to sleep? They might have went to sleep. Yeah, GG's. Good duels. Alright, the next matchups, I think Zotix is opting out of the duels. They just were here for fun, and I think they might be sleeping now at this point. So at this point, it will be me versus Oopsies. But I'm gonna let Oopsie. You can get all your cooldowns back. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, here. Thank you, mate. Whenever you have all your cooldowns, just let me know, and then we can duel. Sounds good, mate. 4 minutes. Does anyone want to have a showmanship duel while we're waiting? I'd be happy to shoutcast it. Instantly, Nitty punching away at their opponent. Why don't we do Nitty versus Wolfhorn, the battle of the hybrids? That sounds fun. What are your Jeffrey versus everyone? Wolf versus Nitty, perhaps, or this is going to be the duel. This is going to be Wolf versus Nitty. Round 1. Fight. Druid is going to stealth. Good luck, both opponents. Human running around, looking for the adversary. The opener does come out onto them. They're just going to start punching each other, it seems as though that is going to be happening right now. They re-equipped their weapon. The duel is that duel is starting officially now. They open up with the pounce. The raid comes out afterwards. The rip is going to connect. The judgment comes down. The seal of light, so they can restore health per hit. They're down to about 1,500 health. The demoralizing roar comes out as well. They are going to try to get crit. Were they able to do it? The druid down to about 1,400 HP, 1,300 HP with each swing of the paladin. When they're trying to bring the light, the druid gets that much closer to defeat with each weapon swing. The paladin down to 900 HP. Will they be in a position to heal themselves? The bash comes out. The druid heals himself with a full regrowth, puts the fairy fire back onto the paladin. The insect swarm as well. The paladin trying to close the distance here down to 700 HP, 500 HP. What is there going to be their plan of action? The holy light comes down. The war stomp afterwards. Are they going to have to bubble? They stun their adversary. They flash of light once. They holy light a second time. The druid does not have another interrupt. The paladin has moonfire on them. They're down to 800 HP. The druid has 1,000 HP. They have a fair amount of rage to consider to maul or charge, whatever might be their liking. Another melee is going to give them just a bit more of that. Wolf down to about 500. Both players in a position where they might need to start to consider healing. Wolf gets a full heal off. Nitty getting dangerously low at 700. They drink a little bit of a mana potion, put a rejuve on themselves, and get judged down to 500 HP. Wolf is also going to drink a little mana potion. They have about 1,000 life here, about 60-70% mana still remaining. And Nitty is getting dangerously low. They have 500 HP left, 300 HP left. With each melee, they're getting a little closer. The Hodge does come out. Another melee afterwards, putting him down to 100 HP. Do they have Hammer Wrap left? Not yet, down to 20% HP. The bash comes out. The bubble comes out to get out of the CC, and it will be Victor Wolfhorn. Good duel. Good duel. Good duel to both of you. Do we have a horde resurrect? Do we have a medic on the field? Do we have a? Do we by chance have a medic on the field by chance? We have a down. Oh, invite. Oh, good call. Thank you, Succeed. The hero that we need. That would be a good duel. Lesksta versus Succeed, very evenly matched as well. I don't know if there. I think they just kind of came across the area though. Ah, good duel. Oh, it's oopsies. This is actually the championship match then. This is the championship match. This is for all the marbles. Oopsies versus Jeffrey. Slappy says, nah, I'm here. I'm Succeed. Oh, hello. Hello, Slappy. I don't know if the hunter's here though. I don't know if Lexta. All right, let's do this, mate. Best 2 out of 3. I let the rogue open. Oh, I should get them out of my group so I'm less likely to see them. Or no, maybe I don't see him. I am sapped. I only saw him for a second there. Yeah, good call. Good call, mate. I'm going to jump out. Sheep, 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 sheep. The helmet comes out. Ice blocking the helmet. Grenade. Arcane explosion, rank 1. Oh, I was I was just about to. Sheep comes out. Get him out. Sheep them. I'm gonna evocate here. Polymorph. Full fireball. Break 1 frostbolt. Scorch spam. Scorch. They are going to gouge me and bandage. Corner cold didn't hit there? Holy shit. This could be bad. I'm kidney shotted. I can't blink out of it. I'm gouged. Rank 1. Grenade. Blinded. Oh, this is dirty. This is good. This is going to be a very close duel. I'm getting low on resources though. I'm sapped. Full frostbolt. Fire blast. I use a mana agate. Oh, good duel, mate. Good duel. Very good duel indeed. Holy moly. Do you want to wait for... I would totally be down. If you want to, we can totally wait for cooldowns if you would like to. Great duel. We can do like a showmanship match or something. I didn't try to do that. Oopsies. Or let me sheep you. Let me sheep you. Let me get you full for free as I make you waste your food. I'm gonna let him test the macro. We're gonna wait for a cooldown. Whenever friend's ready, I'm ready as well. But he can, if he'd like to, he can get vanish, prep, whatever works. He's testing a macro right now. respect him. Respect for fun. Hell yeah. Oh, the gut rippers too. Let's go. Is Nitty here? Nitty, are you in the chat? Wolf wants to say hello to you. I think Nitty's watching the stream. Okay. I'll let the rogue friend get the opener again. There's Nitty. Hello. It's Shore. Good morning. Good morning, it's Shore. Just ending. This is the last portions of a dueling tournament. A little on-the-fly dueling tournament. All right, here it goes. Oh, it resisted. Oh, that good duel, mate. Good duel. Oh goodness, I should have ice blocked that. That was so quick. As soon as that sheep resisted, I didn't handle the situation very well at all. Hot damn. The repentance comes down. Need to repent for my sins on that one. 1-1. This is for all the marbles right here. Oh shit, I need one more tick. I've wasted so much resources on food instead of just buying it. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's wait for his vanish. Let's wait for his vanish. Actually, I can take this opportunity. I'll be right back too. I'll be back in just 2 minutes here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Does anyone want a high-level duel? If anyone wants a high-level duel, I'd love to cast it. There's a few 60 contenders in the vicinity. James Brown versus Omega Ret? Perhaps Tyler versus Omega Ret? Perhaps Tyler versus James Brown? Omega Ret is going to go into the battlefield, but what 60 will step up and try to take the throne? Will it be Tyler or will it be James Brown? Tyler is going to step up to the plate and try to take the match. They're both ready for the fight. Do they want to duel or just kind of? They're going to start dueling immediately. No duel no flag needs to be thrown down. The Hodge comes out, or the Repent comes out onto Tyler. Tyler has 2,300 HP. He blinks away. He has the Mana Shield on. The Blessing of Freedom is going to be on them. The Arcane Power comes out from them, getting Omega Rat very dangerously low. They're going to heal themselves and bubble and heal themselves. Tyler is jumping away. He used the Palm Arcane Power to just put down as much damage as they possibly could. The Mana Shield is going to come out. They're trying to time a Frost Bolt with Omega Rat's bubble land are getting off of them. The Ice Reflector comes out and they finish them off swiftly with the Hammer of Wrath. Do we got a medic on the field? We need a medic. Oh, I need to invite him. Oh, already in a group. Would you want to leave your group, Tyler? I'll give you an invite. Oh, no. Scratch that. We're good to go. The battle revive has been put down. That was a really good attempt, just really quickly trying to burst him down with the Palm Arcane Power, getting him dangerously close to being finished, but it wasn't quite enough. They were able to bubble and heal themselves up, and yeah, it was a good duel. Banana Man 2. Is this? Oh, it's another duel. James Brown versus Omega Ren. Omega Ren. Round 1. Fight! The cloak has come out. What's he going to decide to do with that? It seems as though the cloaking device was implemented. The buzz put the Pyroblast down. Omega Red just helmet them and put a holy light to heal themselves to a more comfortable position. They have about half mana, 1,000 HP down. James Brown does have his arcane power or trinket surging right now, but he's just keeping his distance from his opponent. Who will be the first to close the gap here and try to do something or try to make something happen? The rank 1 Frost will comes down onto Omega Red, but the blessing of freedom will not allow for any slows to come down. James Brown pumping out the damage, the blast wave as well. The ignite is ticking away on our retribution friend. The ignite will take them, and they will palm they will palm Pyroblast and one arcane explosion for the finisher. Our poor ret friend. They might not have had bubble just yet either, which is definitely going to be hindering their ability to win that particular matchup. The Resurrect is going to come out onto Ret here. Can't win with no bubble. Yeah, that's rough, Ret. That's rough. I commend you for giving it the old go. I can't. That's one advantage. You know, is I really love the. Oh, here, let me. Are we on? Oh shit. Are we ready for this? This is it. This is for all the marbles. The stealth comes out. The duel starts. I'll let them open up on me. Oh, there's another duel happening as well. The sap comes out on me. Oh, can I shoutcast this one really quickly and then we duel? The Mana Sting is on to our Shaman friend. The Shaman, they're going to open up on me, and I'm just going to blink away. The Crippling Poison is applied. Frost Nova afterwards. Are they going to vanish? They do. They trinket it. I need to Ice Block. I am so fucked. Blind is going to come out afterwards. At least I got the blink. There's very little chance of me getting out of this particular situation, but let's go ahead and see if we're able to. They do try to... I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Good duel, mate. I salute thee. Good duel, buddy. Here's the winnings. To the winner goes the spoils. 30 gold to you, sir. 30 gold to you, sir. And I'm going to give the second remaining 20 gold to the runner-up that was before me, Riss. I'm going to... Is Riss still here? Riss, you were the runner-up here. I'm going to give you the runner-up gold because I don't need the... Oh, I can't. Shit. I can't. No, I do on the Alliance. I have 20 gold on the Alliance. I have 20 gold on the Alliance. I'll mail it to you, Riss. Yeah. I'll transfer my gold over to my Alliance character and give you 20 gold over there. Okay, I'm trying. Yeah. Let me do that, but before I... no, I won't forget. I'll remember to 100%. Well, hot damn, what a night. What an adventure. Made a lot of new friends as well. Yeah, congratulations to everybody that participated. Novira, thanks for the follow. Amp Twitch, thanks for the follow. Welcome one, welcome all to the late night show with OG Jazzy Jeff. There's only one place in all of Azeroth you're going to see this tier of commentary, this quality of content, and this smooth music. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, everybody. Great stream, getting me more excited for Classic. Hey, I'm glad I can get the drive to play stronger than ever from those that enjoy the game ever so much. I'm glad I can provide that for you. It's been an interesting night. There's a duel happening right now, and we'll move on and we'll keep talking about that. There's going to be Wolf versus Nitty here. Nitty is going to have about 1,500 HP. Seal of Light is going to be on them right now. They have 1,300 HP. He is going to just drug a little bit of a potion for a little more HP. Nitty has about half of the resources left in terms of HP value. They have a fair bit of rage, so they're going to maul their opponent afterwards. The Paladin is down to about half as well. He's trying to get crit, so he gets a Reckoning stack, but it doesn't succeed. He just melees them afterwards, tries one more time to get the crit. It doesn't happen. Nitty is about 600 HP. The Bash comes out. The Regrowth afterwards. They're going to try to get their resources back. Rejuve comes onto them afterwards. Fury Fire is going to go on the Paladin. Insect Swarm after 1,000 HP onto the Paladin. The Druid has about 1,500 HP. The Hodge comes out onto them. They're going to just utilize this time to Holy Light themselves back up to a comfortable HP total. They have about 70% mana left. The Entangling Roots is still on them. The Seal of Light isn't going to drop from Nitty, allowing Wolf to just be getting some levels of HP back. Chance on hit afterwards per melee. The Demoralizing Roar comes out onto Wolf. The Fairy Fire is still on them. About half mana left. Half mana left on Wolf. About half health left on Wolf as well. A little tongue tied there. 1,000 HP left onto our Druid friend as well. Both of them half resources. What will they do? Who will have to heal first? They're just trading melee for melee right now. Will there be a crit onto Wolf? The War Stomp comes out and on with another regrowth and rejuvenation. They're going to try to bubble and just keep pumping out damage. The Hodge goes onto the Druid afterwards, but those heals are just putting them closer towards a comfortable level of health. 1,500 health left. Wolf is going to heal themselves once, just really quickly, putting themselves at a healthier total, but their mana is dangerously low right now. Nitty is just trying to effectively use as much health as they possibly can by staying in bear form and just getting the melees off, getting the charge off. Wolf is just slowly getting mana back. The Judgment is going to stop the regen there, but Nitty is going to be put down as a result of that damage being dealt. They try to sit once to try to get some Reckoning stacks. I don't know if they were able to. It seems as though Wolf is going to put their adversary down to about half HP while still being half themselves. The Bash comes out and their mana is actually going up slowly but surely. It's a duel that's lasting a while. Nitty still has half of their health. The Hodge comes out onto them. The Insect Swarm is on Wolf and the Fairy Fire as well. Their mana is getting dangerously low. Nitty is just kind of rapidly gaining their health back due to the dots just kind of ticking away at them. Wolf is plucking away with the light to the best of their ability, putting off melee after melee to the best that they can. But unfortunately, it's not enough to get through the thick hide of the Druid. But the same can be said for the plate armor being worn by the Paladin, as they are fairly sturdy, sitting at half of their HP still. Their mana just not quite enough in terms of what they'd like to be at. Will the charge interrupt the heal? It doesn't. The Moonfire goes out, though the Insect Swarm as well. Will they be able to stop the heal, or will the heal go out? The heal will go out. They're starting to regen. The Druid charges them, but the Hodge comes out immediately. Wolf has about 1,000 HP as they're just meleeing each other down in this particular moment. Wolf is running dangerously low on mana, down to 800 HP afterwards. Nitty has about 1,300, 1,200. Will Wolf be able to do it, or is this going to be an uphill battle? It's going to be an uphill battle if they're able to do it, but will they be able to? Will they have the mana to sustain themselves and then kill the Druid as well? Nitty getting down to blinking HP. Wolf as well. The Bash goes out. The Regrowth is going to put them at a healthier point. The Paladin has 600 HP. The Druid is just kind of running at them up down to 1,000. Down to 1,000 HP. Wolf has about 300 left, but his mana is going up. The Hodge comes out. Will he be able to do it? One weapon swing, two weapon swings, down to 300. Wolf is in blinking range, but they are regenerating mana slowly but surely. Down to 100. The bubble comes out. The physical bubble is he's just trying to plow through the Druid. The Druid is sitting at 800. Wolf is sitting at 100, but they do. Oh, the Moonfire is enough to finish them off. It will be Victor. Nitty! And Omega Ret comes to the rescue and throws out the resurrection for our fallen comrade. Oh. Oh. Oops, I spelled it wrong. I actually spell it right? Ah, there I did. Welcome. It's not a busy guild. A lot of the pirates are playing on Netherwing and otherwise, but there we go. I'll have to tell the pirate love story one time at some point. Once my most vicious stream snipers. Next second, my guildmates and friends, and but a lot of them have taken a break at this point. Is there going to be another duel right now? If the hunter wanted to duel, we had another hunter friend 46. It'd be a good duel versus the shaman, or we have the rogue versus the paladin matchup as well, or we have Riss versus the paladin. We have two very good, or a handful of potentially good duels. Let's do the 40 matchup here first, and then we'll do the 47 second. Unless we wanted to do 47 first, and then you could get your cooldowns back, Wolf. We can also do that as well. He's going to melee them out of stealth here. Riss is going to be down to about 1,200. The Gouge is going to come out. What will they do with this moment? They're going to use it to, it seemed as though, vanish, open back up onto the Paladin. The Cheap Shot has been put out. The Wounding Poison as well. The Paladin down to 1,400 HP. The Kidney Shot comes down afterwards. The Hodge onto Riss at the exact same time. And they'll just sit next to each other, stunned for the duration. The invasion is going to come out from Riss. The Gouge afterwards. There's 2 stacks of Wounding Poison on them. They are going to bubble themselves, so that bubble is going to be back up. And the Holy Light is going to be enough to kind of keep themselves healthy here. The Rogue is, however, going to be able to stealth and choose what sort of fight they want to take. They're going to sit down, drinking some mana, potentially waiting for the opener, hoping for the Reckoning stacks, perhaps. Are they going to find the Rogue? They found the Rogue. The Seal of Light comes down onto them. Riss has about 1,400 HP. The Gouge comes out afterwards. They are going to hit them with the attack power Shrink Ray debuff. The Crippling Poison is going to be applied to them, and they're just going to be pumping out the damage. Riss is going to be put down from the Reckoning Paladin down to about 800 HP. The Hodge comes out afterwards, and then Judgment to boot, putting Riss at a very uncomfortable HP total. Will they be able to reset it? The evasion comes out secondary. They will Kidney Shot them, but what will they do in terms of health pool total? I think that it's going to be victory. Wolf. All right. Shh. Let's do this. Lexa versus Succeed. Round 1. Fight. The Frost Shock's going to come down onto them. The Viper Sting is going to be plucking away at their mana pool total. It seems as though they do have their Bestial Wrath pet to be beating down onto Succeed. The Lightning Bolt's going to hit them one after another, but Succeed is getting dangerously low. They're trying to heal themselves. One heal goes out. Second heal goes out. The Viper Sting is not on them at the moment. They're about 50% HP, 20% mana. The Frost Shock comes down onto the Hunter. They're in a very tight position. The Focus casting is going to come out, and it is going to be a very close duel, but it'll be round 1, 2. Lexa. Thank you for stopping by, Groin Shot. Thank you very much. Thank you. You'd whispered us in game, but I did not whisper that back in time. Tyler was saying, good night, Jeff. Thanks for the fun tonight. Hey, thanks for coming out and hanging out with me, Tyler. That was a great time. This was such a little sporadic, strange little happenstance of an event, and yeah, thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out with us. It's been spectacular. Get some resources back here. Is there a round 2 coming out right now? Or who is dueling at the moment? It seems as though it is going to be the Shaman versus the Rogue versus the Shaman matchup. Succeed is going to get opened up on by Riss. The Cheap Shot comes out. Crippling Poison afterwards. The energy is being dumped into them. The Kidney Shot comes out to just stun them even further. The Orc 25% racial did not work in this case. Their focus casting is going to come out. Riss is getting dangerously low. Flame Shock is on them, and the Searing Totem is just going to be beating down, and it doesn't matter how much damage they try to put down on Succeed. It's not going to be enough, but it was very, very brave of them to get it a shot no less. So the winner is going to be Succeed. Good morning, Runiki. How are we doing this fine morning? There was a little spur of the moment. Oh, that free-for-all finale, all 40 plus. Oh, I'm down. If there's some 40 plus, how many 40 plus do we still got left? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Anybody 40 to 50 jump in here for the finale? Everybody get full buffs. Oh, okay, everybody, is everybody ready? The 60s could duke it out too, shit. Are we just doing a free-for-all? How will this even work? Good luck, everybody. I'm just going to be casting spells at all, y'all. Alright, let the duel commence in 5. This is just a free-for-all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just go. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's fucking, fuck it, let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. Y'all are fucked now. I'm just going for all, no way! James Brown is going to come out with the Palm Pyro, but Omega Red is going to jump on them afterwards. Wolf is going to go down on to succeed here, but will they be able to do it? James Brown blinks away from Omega Red, but they try to run after them. They're going to get out of the polymorph instantly. Nitty is just running, or fighting against Succeed in the background. So War Stomp comes out. They're going to heal themselves out. Omega Red is going to get sheeped afterwards. It seems as though Wrist and Lexa are fighting in the middle of this. The Wing Clamp comes out onto Wrist. Omega Red gets polymorphed again. And Lightning Bolt comes down after Lightning Bolt to Nitty. Are they going to be able to get away from it? They heal themselves up quickly. Omega Red is going to reflect the Frost Bolt onto James Brown here. He's getting dangerously low. James Brown sitting at 800 HP, trying to get away from Omega Red. There's more happening over here too. Succeed is going to get opened back up on by our Rogue friend. Will they be able to finish him off? Wrist is going to try their best to do just that. James Brown has been taken down by Omega Red. Wolf has the Frost Shock on them. The Demoralizing Roar as well. The Succeed is getting dangerously low as the two of them are trying to finish them off. Succeed has about 50% HP left. Omega Rat is at a very healthy total as well. Wolf has about 300 HP. He's running away from the fight. Succeed is running out of mana, has 20% health. They heal themselves one more time, putting themselves to 40%. Nutty is blinded. What will they do with this time? What will the opponents do with this time? Wolf sitting at about 600 HP. He's drinking up. He's drinking up. He's getting the resources he needs to get back into it. That's very strategic. Succeed is getting very low on resources. Are they going to stealth back up? The Flame Shot comes out. Charge on to Succeed happens right now, down to 10% HP. Meanwhile, Wolf is drinking up in the corner. Succeed gets a little bit of mana and jumps back up. Is Wolf going to come around from behind and take it? Wolf Wrist gets Frost Shocked afterwards. Wolf is going to heal themselves. Succeed is drinking as well. Holy shit! The Pounce comes down onto Wolf. The Rake afterwards, he's getting about half HP. The Hodge comes out onto Nitty. The Wrist is going to be grounding Totem. They're getting low on HP. There's a Sizzleback has entered the arena at level 30. He's going to get it on the fun as well. Nitty getting dangerously low. Wounding Poison is on them down to 600. Wrist has about 1200. Wolf healing themselves up. They're at full, but they don't have much mana left. Nitty is going to re-stealth as Wolf is drinking up. From out of nowhere, Oopsies is going to open up onto their adversaries and then get opened up by themselves. They're going to vanish immediately. They said, hey, I'm still here as well. And they were like, hello, we remember too. The Rogue is going to stealth. The Wolf is going to get gouged and opened back up on by Kidney Shot. Wrist is trying to finish off the other Rogue, though. Wrist has 1,500 HP. They're sitting at a healthy total. The Rogue has very low... Oopsies has low HP resources. They are going to try to stealth up and find a safe place to heal. Wolf getting opened back up on needing to heal themselves. Nitty has about 1,000 HP. They charge Wolf. Wolf is going to be pumping out the melees. The Demoralizing Roar comes out. There is a cat, level 46, that's coming into the battlefield as well. It seems as though they're not dead, and they're back, and they're ready to party. They're trying to pick onto Wrist. Wrist is about 1,000 HP. He's trying to get away from the Hunter. The Hunter pumping down the damage. Oopsies is going to potion and be in a more comfortable position. Wolf still has about a full HP and half mana. Who is going to be the next to fall? It seems as though Nitty is the next to fall in this particular encounter. Wolf running at his adversary, but they are opened back up on. Lexa is opened back up on by the Rogue. The Cheap Shot comes out. Wolf is trying to pump out the melees as well. They feign death. Do they trap anybody? They don't trap anybody. They're about 900 HP. They're trying to gain up onto the 4,600 and take them down. That pet is too much of a force to be reckoned with, and they will do just that. Oopsies is going to be back. They're going to get handed justice. Wolf is getting low on mana. They have absolutely nothing left, and they have about 1,400 health pool total. Oopsies sitting at 1,800 HP, a very healthy margin. The Ghost Wolf is going. The sleep comes out. The sleep, the slumbering magic comes down onto Wolf. The bandage comes down afterwards. They are going to re-stealth here and open back. They're sapping their opponent. What will they do with it afterwards? They're using their Gnomish Death Ray. It hits, puts him down to 700 HP. They're going to just keep investing melees into them. The Hand of Protection comes out. Do they have anything left? I don't know what they have left. Will Wolf bandage? Will they heal themselves up with 1 flash of light, 2 flash of lights, up to 600? The rogue is going to re-stealth. The Hodge goes out onto the rogue, onto a different rogue that's opening up at the last second. And it's also in the vicinity. Wolf has 600 HP. They're going to try to drink again. They're sitting down. They're getting opened up on. They're down to 100 HP. And there's only going to be 2 people left in the vicinity. I don't know. I don't think that Sizzleback is participating. So the last way on standing is going to be Oopsies. Oh. Oh. That was intense. Fucking well played, everyone. Holy moly. That was a bloodbath. You don't do things like that every day. That was a really good time. This whole tournament, the whole like, you know, sporadic, compulsive tournament, it's only possible because there's so many friends that just kind of come out and say hello and hang out. So what turned into a slow night of World PvP turned into one of the most remarkable little dueling on-the-fly tournaments ever. What a good fucking time. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Holy shit. I love my World PvP, but you gotta love those random little sporadic events even more. They don't happen all the time. Oh, you were back? Shit. Shit, do I do some World PvP on my other tunes? What do I want to do for the rest of the evening? What's my uptime? 7 hours. That's not a very long stream for me in most cases. Music's been on point. Oh, wouldn't that be nice if there was a resurrection right outside here? That'd be awesome. Walk back, something I'm no stranger to. No changes. Oh, I had a resurrect pending. Oopsies. Oopsies. Bam, what a good night. I'm gonna get a screenshot. If anyone wanted a screenshot as well, kind of gather around the campfire. I'll get our friend. They might not be in. They might not be in the stream. This troll is just like, what is happening here? Perfect time for the screeny. That makes me. This makes me happy right here.